Hi, welcome, and thank you for tuning in today. And I wish you all a wonderful, prosperous, and happy new year coming days ahead and years ahead of your life. Now, what difference does it make between the night of 31st night of 2020 entering into the 2021 other than the excitement you have? It's just the next another day. And what does it tell you time goes quicker than you expect? Who would have ever thought in 2020, January 1st, that the entire year unfolds in a many different ways to the world and to the people around us and to you, to me, to every one of us? See, we don't know what might happen in year 2021. But what matters most is what you can do and how you can reflect yourself and how you can plan yourself your day. And honestly, this is next 365 days, you can say 365 opportunities. Every day is an opportunity if you are given lucky enough to be alive. If you've been following my channel, you will understand is focus your time on that particular day and see what you can do and how you can improve yourself on those 24 hours which is given to you. So start with those simple steps and take the next leap and next leap and next leap going further. Now, if you just say, okay, we all do these resolutions, okay, the gym memberships goes up for a month, and you get excited for a couple of days, uh, quit smoking, I'm going to do these, I'm going to do that. See, end of the day, this all comes back to one thing, which is controlling your emotions. Now, if you can't control your emotions in a systematic way, you are not going to follow up with your resolutions. Now, that can also give you another muscle which you need to strengthen yourself is a self-belief and a strong will that, even though there are temptations around you, but you still be able to hold on to those temptations no matter what. And that's what makes a little bit of a thin line of a difference between taking things as it comes or doing it on your own way based on those small muscles, small things that you pick up. If you want to stop, quit smoking, don't decide that I'm going to quit from today onwards. Okay, if you're having 10 cigarettes a day, reduce that to 5, reduce that to the 4, reduce it. These are the resolutions you must make. Okay, I'm not going to smoke more than 4 cigarettes a day. In that way, you're not quitting it, at the same time you're reducing it. So where you're strengthening your muscles, but then you need to stick to the your word, your belief. It's not about telling the world what you're doing, it's telling yourself, are you staying on your own word is something that you need to do. Now, all of us understand 2020 affected one way or the other for each and every one of us. Sometimes it could be the people who lost their loved ones. It could be the people who lost their jobs and affected their families. It could be, you can't travel. It could be travel not to see your families. Example, me, last time I traveled was it in March, and I'm still sitting here and staying away from my family. Was it easy? We have a kids of, 5-year-old and 7-year-old, and it's challenging, to so each and every one of us affected in a different way. Some people, is just, you lost a job and they're not finding any opportunities. So what 2020 should have taught you already is how to be prepared. Is that there is a place where I am in, I have money in my bank account, I have, job, I have a holidays if I wanted to take, but I cannot travel. You know, can I do anything? I always tell my kids, okay, I'm making a boat to come to make them laugh and so on and so forth. But then unfortunately, I cannot move my finger. Irrespective, maybe there are some positive things with me at the moment, but there are also the things which is beyond my control. Now, do I have an option? Now, every day I can keep cry and curse every day, or take the day as it unfolds with the things what I need to do. Focus till these 24 hours. If this is the best way I can talk to my kids and my family once a day, make it a time and make sure you talk to them. Or, if I'm working, these are the things I need to do. Focus on getting those things done. Or, if you have unfinished projects, you can focus on those things. And there are many things that, at some point of time, when you reflect and when you think back and you see there is a lot to do, but we get lazy, tend to postpone the things thinking that we are busy of doing what. It's something that you must ask. Is it serving your purpose? Are you accomplishing something with your heart? It's not only about the money. Money is the very important thing. I'm not denying the fact money is the most and very important thing that you must be mastered from the beginning of your life. Now, all of a sudden, if you don't have a discipline till about 2020, you're not going to wake up and say, okay, you know what, I'm going to get disciplined. I'm going to rock solid and I'm going to move on, stay strong. This is not going to happen. As soon as you find your wheels moving, you're going to get back to the things where you are before, unless until you made some drastic changes in your behavior, in your emotions, in your controlling, in your willpower, how you act, how you react, how you see yourself wanted to progress by sticking to your own belief and keeping it to your word. First of all, forget about others. Keeping to your word, keeping yourself. Okay, if you decided to do something, if you decided to wake up at 5 o'clock, that means you're committing yourself, and make sure you live by that word, no matter what. No Saturday, no Sunday, no Monday. Make sure the 5 o'clock you get up and start doing the things what you want to do. So this is just to give you an example. Or as if you wanted to start with some healthy habits, start with 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes, or just a couple of walks, a couple of blocks walking, or some push-ups and jumping jacks, or whatever it is. But don't stop because of it's a weekend or a Saturday, Sunday, because these are a little bit leisure pressure which is going to take away your discipline, basically. So you got to understand the process has to be for 365 days. Now, when you sit and look back in 2022, out of 365 days, even if you cross the bar of, reducing the smoking, reducing the drinking, reducing your, the unhealthy food habits, you will see the difference in yourself, with your body, the way you talk, the way you clarity, the clarity you might make, the way you feel because of the healthy habits or whatever you trying to build on. You will see a marginal improvement. Obviously, you're not going to have a drastic improvements in each and everything you touch, but you're going to have a marginal improvement that should be able to give you motivate yourself to take yourself to the next level in coming years ahead. And this is something pretty much you must focus on building on a daily basis. So, end of the day, there's not a much difference between 31st of December, you know 2020 to 2021. That will go on. 2021 go away, 22, 23, 24, 25, the year passes. I'm 40 years, I'm still sitting at the same couple of new years, and it's the same thing, same over and over. But what you do with what you have right now on a daily basis is what matters most. Now, obviously, for all of us, 2020 was not an easy year in many aspects. Each and every individual suffered in a different way, either be it financially, emotionally, in many aspects. And there's no denial in the fact. That must have taught you something to adjust your life, to review your entire life, what happened in the past and what's the way forward, by taking a simple, small steps and actions for the years ahead of time. Things are not going to change drastically. We might not know what is ahead of us next 365 days. Things change, things come, things go. There are many things we need to get adapted to the situations which is going on around us. And the most important is that how you're going to utilize your 24 hours which is given to you the day you every day you wake up makes all the difference. Not the new resolutions, not things that you promise yourself and which you're going to break in like 2 days, 3 days, or 1 month, 2 months from now, because you're not going to see the results. So this is something that you really need to apply every day in your daily life, having a disciplined process and which are the goals you want to achieve, and the step by step, that's what can give you the results. End of the day, I wanted to take you one simple message. It's not the new resolutions which can make you change your life. It's your daily actions on a daily basis, what you do day in and day out. Stay well, stay clear. I wish you all the very best for you in 2021. I want to say thank you for following my channel and inspiring me to do the thing what I do every day. And looking forward to catching up with you soon in 2021 and some amazing videos, self-development and financial, and whatever the things inspires me to speak to the community around me. I'll be more than happy to do it, keeping in mind that might help someone around the world to do better in what they do. I just want to say thank you once again for all your support. At the same time, I wish you all the very best for the coming year ahead and many years ahead of you. Thank you so much, and talk to you soon. Bye bye. Thank you.